Restoring the health and value of our ocean demands unlocking $140 billion a year and a groundbreaking movement. eOceans is poised to make it happen. Let's dive in. This is Dr. Christine Wardpage, a 20-year veteran in leading local to global marine science for government, academia, NGOs, and industry. Her research spans fisheries, pollution, endangered species, protected areas, economics, policy, and more. The problem that she and all of her colleagues face is that all their work is still manual, siloed, and slow. They're still searching the ocean for one thing at a time, handwriting down their observations, entering into spreadsheets, and analyzing for one question at a time, publishing reports years to decades later. Take this very local to Atlantic Canada example, where DFO published a progress report on Atlantic salmon, a very important species in the area, in 2021. But the last data point was collected in 2015. That's at least 6 years out of date. The same problem holds true for all reaches of our oceans and lakes in 190 coastal countries for 200,000 plus species, 35,000 fisheries, 18,000 protected areas, and a growing list of threats and issues and competition for ocean spaces. Science, innovations, and decisions just can't keep pace with business, society, or ocean change. Enter eOceans. eOceans is a powerful data collection mobile app with real-time analytics, GIS, and report generation and dissemination platform. How does it work in 5 simple steps? Step 1, Christine uploads her project details and an outline of her study area. This takes about an hour. Step 2, she invites her team of contributors. This can be a small, trusted, highly trained team of scientists or a large public participatory citizen science project. It really depends on the needs of the project. Step 3, they upload existing data sets to the eOceans platform for analysis, or they can use the eOceans mobile app to log their observations in real time in the field. Step 5, they review and discuss the results and make action plans. That's right, there was no step 4, because eOceans did all the heavy lifting in between, unlocking 80% of Christine and her colleagues' time. There were no notes, spreadsheets, or yelling out into the abyss. No matter how you look at it, the value of eOceans is profound. No, eOceans doesn't sell advertisements or data, and we don't make the data open access, so that everyone, including local and Indigenous knowledge holders and communities, can collaborate ethically. It is free for anyone to log as many observations as they want and to share with one or as many projects as they choose. And they can learn from anyone else in the platform. So you're learning about the ocean in other places at other times. Then there are monthly and annual subscription services, where upgrades for individuals start at $9 per month and analytics start at just $50 per month, where we have ready-made analytics that cover about 80% of all research and decision-making needs, including biological, social, and anthropogenic dimensions. And we have suites of analytical packages that enable all, for example, protected areas, fisheries, sharks and rays, and blue economies, and more to be scalably tracked in real time for smart decisions today. And this can cost, it starts at less than $1,000 per year. So today we have two asks. First is for you to join the global movement, to download the app and log what you see so that you have the app on your phone. And when you go sailing, surfing, take the ferry, or even just hanging out at the beach, you can be logging what you see so that you're helping scientists like Christine in getting a better understanding of what's happening in the ocean nearby you so that smarter decisions can be made. Second is to get in touch with me, Christine, the founder and CEO at eOceans, if you have what's needed to help take this to all reaches of our oceans and lakes around the world. Because sensors won't save the ocean, but people can. eOceans, for the ocean, for us.